Hello, my name is Kaylee. Welcome back. I have got groceries all over my house, so I'm going to tell you about them. I'm going to show you the frozen and refrigerated stuff first so that we can get that put away so it doesn't all thaw on my table. So here I've got 2 chickens, some pierogies, some Ben & Jerry's. This stuff is so good. Veggie burgers, breakfast hash browns. We're planning to make some dumplings this month, so that'll be fun. This is something we've never tried before. Some salt pork, it called itself. Not sure about that. Bacon, the more known salt pork. Sour cream, milk, some cheese. We're gonna make some pizza. Some shrimp. We're not sure what we're gonna do with that yet. My husband's hoping to make a lasagna, so we got some ricotta. Goat cheese, cream cheese, and some prosciutto. I want to make some prosciutto and beans. So that's something I've never tried either. Lots of new things coming up this month. So there's kind of a lot of random stuff in this haul and some stuff that we will not probably buy again for the rest of the summer. Could be even longer for some of this stuff. I have been craving apples, so we got a big bag of apples and a bag of russet potatoes, hoping to make some french fries and maybe some gnocchi with those. We got a watermelon, which I don't think we have ever bought in our almost 4 years of marriage, so that's a first in this house. Obviously not a first eating watermelon, but we eat a lot of limes. You can see over here we've got ginger beer. We love a Moscow Mule in this house, so need a lot of limes for that. Lemon, orange. We've got oranges and plantains here together. We're planning to make a mojo sauce, and actually we've got this recipe on our wall to make plantain fritters, they're calling them, and dip them in mojo, so that's exciting. I don't think we've ever bought plantains before either. We got a whole bunch of corn. Finally, it's corn season. Carrots, shallots, tons of garlic.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Onions, lots of varieties of onions here. Bananas, tomatoes, jalapenos, lettuce, some Brussels sprouts, planning to make a special Brussels sprout recipe. Mushrooms, peppers, some cucumbers hiding under here, cilantro, we love cilantro. Some Granny Smith apples, I assume my husband has a plan for those. Pineapple, spinach, sweet potato, and some cauliflower that was it was on sale, so hopefully we'll cook that up quickly here, make the most of it before too much of it turns brown. And then into our canned goods, we got 4 of these kidney beans, white kidney beans, not normal kidney beans. I would call them cannellini beans, but that's what they're called here mostly. Some tuna for my husband, coconut milk, some roasted red peppers. This chimichurri dip is so good. Some mac and cheese, good for an easy meal. Some cereal, some oat milk. Beef broth. We don't usually buy broth in a carton, but I'm making a recipe that I felt would benefit from sort of already prepared broth. 3 types of pasta. My husband wanted some oatmeal for breakfast. This is some garam masala and some cumin. Some salt, so some things that we just need to sort of stock up on that we don't normally. This is the type of broth powder we normally buy. And we also got these dried shiitake, which we've never bought before. And again, we will not buy these again for a long time probably. Maybe we'll end up loving them, use them all the time. But I think it's a good sort of pantry staple maybe to have around. We make a lot of Asian food in our house. Some sushi nori. Planning to make some sushi. My husband has been wanting to make sushi at home. Some batteries. This was on like major sale, so we've got one of these. Some special flour for making pizza. I mentioned when I was showing the mozzarella, we're gonna make some pizza. So we've got some treats here. We've got some chips and some of these cookies. These are the best. If you've never had them, I highly recommend. And then bread, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, just some sort of sandwich bread. And I think that's almost it. I did get a few more corn that are showing there. And over here, a big bag of flour, because we've been using so much flour lately. And some sparkling water for my husband. I'm just about to get started putting all this away, and after I do, I'm going to tell you how much it costs. So please feel free to leave a comment below and give a guess what you think this costs. Keeping in mind, I live in Canada, things are expensive here, so I'd love to see what you think, and then tell me if you're right. I've got my receipts here. We did go to 2 stores. The first one was a way bigger one, and then the second one was kind of just to get a few things that weren't at the first place. So at the first place, we spent $266.89, and we did actually get a $25 gift card out of it, so pretty good deal. And at the other place, we spent $27.95, which is actually where we got both the chicken and the shallots, and both of those were priced wrong, and so we got them for like way cheaper than they should have been. So our grand total is just under $300. There's a few items that we purchased that will come out of certain sinking funds, so it doesn't totally come out of our grocery budget. So our grocery budget for the month is about $400 for the 2 of us. This would be most of that. We do tend to go 2 times a month, so we might be able to keep our second shop under $100 for this month, but we don't really have to because some of that will come out of sinking funds. Probably at least maybe around $50 will come out of our sinking funds for this, so that really brings our total down to like $250, and that leaves us $150 for our second shop of the month. So that's not so bad. We can definitely stay within that, especially because we bought a lot of stuff that will definitely last us more than a month. Thank you so much for joining me on my first ever grocery haul. Pretty exciting. It's dinner time here, so I gotta get going and making some supper. I'm not totally sure what we're having yet, but we got lots to work with, so I'm sure it'll be good. If you like this video, I would love it if you subscribed. You could hang around with me some more. Give it a like, give it a comment. I'd love to talk with you down in the comments below. Have a great day and happy eating.